George is now behind bars. I'm gonna back up a bit to the last audio log right after Faith's interrogation. The events leading up to his arrest wasn't an easy walk in the park, but I tried to make sure the FIA didn't know of his location. I told him I didn't know, which to some extent was true. I did check up on Avery before I left. He's getting worse by the hour. I'm beginning to fear he doesn't have very long left. I made my way to the mine, the one that Faith had told me about. I've been through this area all my life, and I have never seen this place before. Well, I guess the word secret actually means something here. Just looking at it, I could tell something happened here. Not just some typical health-related issue bullshit, but something far bigger. I entered the mine weary of any faulty spots or traps. Really wasn't much to talk about. It really just seemed like a typical mine at the front. Going deeper, I began to see monitoring technology. I want to say it was George's, but this seemed more like something from the government. The devices were still up and running, which kind of boggled my mind. I found a oddly placed bookshelf. Talk about extremely cliched. It hid a secret entrance. I entered the secret room to find a sleeping George. I woke him up with a couple gunshots. Obviously, I didn't have any intentions to kill the guy, just get Alex's location. Unfortunately, my gunshots managed to wake up something else in the mines. George immediately made a mad dash to the exit. I caught him and demanded answers like I wanted. He'd be willing to tell me anything I wanted as long as we got out of the mines. Leaving the room, I found a pack of, I'm gonna be guessing here, animals resembling a deer with a skull? Wendigos. George and I made a quick peace treaty and teamed up against the beasts. I fired several rounds into the creatures and managed to take one down and only slow down the others. George retrieved his blasters and started in on the monsters. I didn't take a Wendigo fight into account, so I didn't bring really that much ammo, but thankfully I did get to test out my new toy, a plasma-based sword. I made pretty quick work of the pack. Unfortunately, that pack wasn't the only amount of them in there. I heard roars from deeper within the mines. George and I made our way out and I blew the entrance to the mine. Still on our deal, I asked George for Alex's location. Similar to Faith, he didn't know exactly where he was. He did say, however, that Alex made a rendezvous point they agreed on if the word was given. The place was an abandoned underground base with an entrance inside a hidden building. He didn't know Alex's current location, though. Unfortunately, though, somehow the FIA got word of this location and cut our conversation short. They took George despite me standing up for him. They even threatened to take me in too, but George took the fall for me. I got let go, but they're definitely waiting for an opportunity to bring me in. Shit. Just gotta ping from the restorator. I'm hoping it isn't what I think it is.